Hey, Exoticals, it's your girl back with Exotical Rants, back with another one. You know what I was thinking about today? I was thinking about when you vent. Be careful who you vent to because vents tend to go into other rooms. This is so true. And I think as pretty girls, we just have to be careful. I mean, that's just the gist of it. Like when we're venting about things, we have to be careful who we vent to because vents definitely do go into other rooms. And you will wonder why certain people know your business because the person you were vent to told them. They've been telling them all your business. That's why they're like you. They tend to know things you've never told them. They already know, and you're like, I've never talked to you about that. Oh, well, I heard. And you remember when you think back, you're like, I only told like one other person what I was going through. Vents go into other rooms. I've heard this so much. Like I've been going to the same dentist like since college. So me and this dentist and my hygienist are super close. And I remember her telling me a story about another exotical that worked at her other office. She would vent to her coworkers about stuff she was going through in her relationship. Um, un- Unbeknownst to her, they were going around talking about her after work and before work, and when she's not around, they were just laughing at all the stuff she was going through. And my hygienist was like, she was like, I felt so bad for her because she really thinks those are her friends, but they're really just laughing behind her back. And she was like, I tried to tell her in a nice way to stop telling them her business. And this is like a rule I learned a long time ago. And sometimes if I need to vent, like I literally would just talk to, like, I always had like guy friends, but I would just talk to like my guy friends that I know that like are close to me or like somebody I'm dealing with. I would just talk to them instead of vent to other women because I know that vents always go into other rooms with other women. A lot of times other women are like secretly jealous of you. They secretly want to be you. They secretly are enjoying the fact that you're going through a rough time right now because they have something on you. Because they think, well, I mean, isn't your life perfect? You're like light skin, like you're like an exotical, you're like a mixed chick, you're biracial. Isn't your life perfect? They assume because you have beauty that everything goes your way. They assume because you have beauty that somehow you're like not human in a way and you don't go through hardships, which is totally untrue to anybody that has an ounce of a brain cell. But a lot of people don't think like that. They are so envious of our beauty that they don't think that we go through anything. Or what, can't you just like, get over it? Like they think that your life's perfect because you have beauty. You may be in shape. You may dress nice. So they think your life is perfect. You may be married or you may just have a lot of male attention on you. So they think that equates into having a perfect life. Anybody that has lived a little bit understands there is no such thing as a perfect life. Everybody goes through things. Even beautiful women go through things. That's just the human experience. So definitely, I would say, definitely be careful who you vent to. I have learned this over like literally now, like I am getting to the point where I can, like my brain will tell me like if I'm talking and somebody that I don't think I can trust, like, or they have not been vetted, for friendship or even anything confidential, my brain will just automatically like be like, shut up. Shut up. Like my brain will just, and I'll just change the subject because everybody doesn't deserve to hear your story. And I think I had to learn that. Like everybody doesn't deserve to understand who you are and where you've been. They don't deserve to hear your story. And then like only when you treat your past with such grace and tenderness, and you treat your future with such hopefulness and gratefulness, you understand that my past is behind me, my future is ahead of me, my present is peace. So you don't have to always vent to people. You can vent spiritually to yourself. You can vent to your God if you believe in that, or whatever you believe in. You can just get it out, and it has been released. You can write it down, and it has been released. So definitely, as an exotical, learn ways to get that out. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to vent to yourself, vent to yourself. If you need to really talk to somebody, get a therapist or a counselor at school. Like somebody that is like, they won't try to expose you for fun. Like they're not getting enjoyment out of your misfortune. And it's so sad that we have to talk about stuff like this today, but it's so prevalent. It's so prevalent these days that we, instead of like listening and we all coming together as women, it seems like sometimes other women try to intentionally tear you down because they are just like, your presence irritates their demons, and your presence of beauty, of health, it could be you're just a healthy and fit person. Your beauty irritates them. Just the way you look, you may even have, like, the way you turn your head and your hair shakes irritates them. When people are not happy, misery loves company. And this today, in today's climate, it seems like it's just an abundance of that. And you just really have to protect yourself. So venting is not always good. I have the best conversations in my life that I had with women are women like I don't know like that. I may have met them at the farmer's market. I may have met them, like my hygienist, like I go to her like a couple of times a year, but like our conversations, and I'm like, she's like cleaning my teeth and stuff, are some of the most profound conversations. And she's a beautiful woman. I'm a beautiful woman, and we can like talk about things. And I never judge her, and I never feel judged. And like we've shared stuff, and she's older than me. Of course, she's like way older than me. She has kids and stuff. Her kids are like grown or close to my age or whatnot. But like we have the most profound like conversations about her daughters, because she's around my age and stuff. And then she just told me like, I'm so glad my daughter like did A, B, and C and got out of that bad situation. And when she said that, I said, thank God, because I was like, I was really praying for your daughter, because she had told me some like things she was going through. And I said, I was praying for your daughter to get out of that situation, to see her way out of that situation, whichever way it was going to go. Because I understand, like when you're in something, sometimes you have like blinders on, and you can't really see the true intention with that person, because you have so much love, lust, and emotion toward that person, So venting is always good, but definitely watch who you vent to, because vents do go into other rooms. And as an exotical, you have to create safe spaces for yourself. You'll make mistakes, but like learn from your mistakes. That's the biggest thing that I can take away from my experiences as a woman, is just learning from my mistakes and not creating patterns with my mistakes. Like not keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, which is the definition of insanity. But a lot of people keep doing it. And I have learned that learning from mistakes not only makes you a smarter woman, but it makes you feel more confident in your discernment. It makes you feel more confident in yourself that you can make decisions for your well-being. So, like I said, ladies, vents go into other rooms. So definitely be on your P's and Q's and know who you're talking to and what is their intent with you. Do they have a heart for you, or is it just they want to listen to the drama? Anyway, ladies, have a good day, and remember, vents go into other rooms, so be careful. Bye, ladies.